Hey yo, what's up everyone? In today's video, I am going to be showing you 5 of the best free reverb plugins that you can right away use in any music DAW that you normally use for your music production. So I consider them the best free reverb plugins because the interface of them, their interface looks very easy to understand. The functionality, the features of these plugins that I am talking about are all very easy to understand. It doesn't take a lot of getting used to before you can start using them. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. So here in my FL Studio, I have already the drums, drum loops, and the female voice or female vocals that I am going to use to test the 5 free reverb plugins that I am going to use right now. So here we go with my first one, Sphere. So here we go. From the look of it, you can see that the interface is very good and it's easy to understand. So first, I am going to test this on drum loop that I have in here in my track. So let's try now. Here we go. That is a dry signal of the drum loop right now. Here is a drum loop with reverb. All right, what can you say? It's nice. So let's bypass this. Bypass with plugin, without, with plugin. Oh, okay, that's it. This is the first plugin, which is Sonicbits Sphere. So let's try this to vocal. Okay, I have in my track 11, I have a female vocal. So let's try it. Let's take a listen to the female vocal. Here we go.
Don't dare, don't you do it. Don't dare, don't you do it. Come back, boy, you're losing your mind. Don't dare, boy, you know it ain't right.
Now, if I'm going to adjust this dry all the way to the left, here is what you can expect to hear. Here we go.
Don't dare, don't you do it. Don't dare, don't you do it. Come back, boy, you're losing your mind.
If I adjust this to the right or to the left, all the way to the left, the voice seems like getting further and further away from me. But if I dial this all the way to the right to 100%, the voice seems to be closer and closer to me. Okay, so it's better to have it set to 100%. Now let's head over to the next one. The next free reverb plugin is, let's check, it's from Analog Obsession, which is Room 041. Let's try it right now. Let's try it first on the drum loop that I have. So here we go. Okay, I don't like using this plugin on drum loops or drum beats. I don't know why, but there is really a lot of noise going on. Let's take a listen again. Okay, the interface of this Analog Obsession Reverb plugin is also very easy to understand. Let's take a listen again. There is this bypass button. Here we go. Bypass. Plugin turned on. Bypass. With plugin. Okay, so now let's try to use this on a vocal. Here we go.
Don't dare, don't you do it. Don't dare, don't you do it.
I already have a preset for this. Okay, that is for my vocal preset. Here we go.
Come back, boy, you're losing your mind. Don't dare, boy, you know it ain't right. Don't dare, don't you do it. Don't dare, don't you do it. Come back, boy, you're losing your mind. Don't dare, boy, you know it ain't right.
Okay.
Don't dare, don't
Without
you do
plugin?
it. Don't dare, don't you do it. Come back, boy, you're losing your mind.
With plugin.
Don't dare, boy, you know it ain't right.
Without plugin?
Don't dare, don't you do it. Don't dare, don't you do it.
With
Come
plugin.
back, boy, you're losing your mind.
Here we go with the next plugin that I have been using. And the name of the next plugin is Easyreverb. Let's take a listen. Though it's very small, but there is a lot of settings that you can tweak in here. You can adjust. So let's try this on vocal. I already have a preset in here that I set for vocal. Here we go.
Don't dare, don't you do it. Don't dare, don't you do it. Come back, boy, you're losing your mind. Don't dare, boy, you know it ain't right. Don't dare, don't you do it. Don't dare, don't you do it. Come back, boy, you're losing your mind. Don't dare, boy, you know it ain't right. Don't dare, don't you do it. Don't dare, don't you do it. Come back, boy, you're losing your mind. Don't.
Okay, let's try let's try whole way under space, and under surface let's try waves, and under stereo let's try it. Let's change it to inflated or inflate. And here we go.
Don't dare, don't you do it. Don't dare, don't you do it. Come back, boy, you're losing your mind. Don't dare, boy, you know it ain't.
Okay, let me turn off the plugin. Okay, that's it for this Easyreverb. Okay, now let's proceed to the fourth plugin that I also like using. Here we go with it's Protoverb. It's from Yuhi. This plugin is really easy to understand because it only has 3 knobs in here for the decay, dry, and wet. So let's try it right now. First on the drum loop. Here we go. I like this a lot better on drum loops or drum beats. Let's bypass the plugin. So without reverb, with reverb. There's also some presets in here available that you can choose. Okay, now let's try it on female vocal. So here we go with a female vocal.
Don't dare, don't you do it. Don't dare, don't you do it. Come back, boy, you're losing your mind. Don't dare, boy, you know it ain't right.
Okay, this plugin is very easy to understand, so you can easily tweak and adjust all these three important knobs in here. So let's take a listen again on vocal.
Don't dare, don't you do it, don't dare, don't you do it, come back or you're losing your mind. Don't dare, boy, you know it ain't right. Don't dare, don't you do it, don't dare, don't you do it, come back, boy, you're losing your mind. Don't dare, boy, you know it ain't right. Don't dare, don't you do it, don't dare, don't you do it, come back, boy, you're losing your mind. Don't dare, boy, you know it ain't right.
So that's it for this fourth plugin, free reverb plugin. So here we go with my next free reverb plugin. Here we go, the Valhalla Supermassive. Okay, so let's try this first on drum loop. Okay, let's take a listen. So let's try it on vocal because I don't like using this on drum loops. Here we go with a vocal. I already set the vocal presets in here, so let's try that one.
Back, boy, you
Okay, I like that.
losing your mind.
Okay.
Don't dare, boy, you know it ain't right.
Okay, there is also a lot of presets in here that you can choose so that you can have something to start with. Okay, let's try this. Cyrus mirror plate. Here we go. Okay, so these are all 5 of the best reverb plugins. So I think that's all for now. If you found this video to be wonderful, please don't forget to click subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to be updated every time I upload new videos. Don't forget to like the video as well. And that's all for now, and thanks for watching. Have a very wonderful day. Goodbye.